when he dropped, yeah, he was like, he was sleeping, and that was one of the best days in my life. They gave me white to wear, because when they gave you white, obviously you are part of the family in the kitchen, innit? So they gave me white. I was so excited working in the kitchen. You're not going to go for free. You're going to eat some left tubes. So,
so I'm KD.
And I'm Sham, and together we are Boxing and Bantz. This evening, we are joined by the UK's Mike Tyson, amateur boxer Freezy Macbones. Freezy, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for coming on.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
You're most welcome. So, as we said, they're calling you the UK's version of Mike Tyson. How are you feeling about that comparison? Is that someone you look up to? Is that a good thing?
Yeah, like I said, I feel like I asked for this and I got it, so you feel good, you know. And you can't be called like, for example, you can't be like called Jesus and you don't act like a Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you call like Mike Tyson, you need to be like Tyson. You need to do what champs do, you know. You need to knock people out. You need to work hard. You need to be like dedication for the game, and that in a positive way of Mike Tyson. Obviously, everyone got a bad side, and you know what I'm saying. But I'm talking about the positive way in terms of how Tyson stand in the boxing, being people, knock people out. I love it. It's amazing. And when I was a kid, he was the only boxer I know. If you ask me a boxer, I will tell you Mike Tyson. He's the only one, you know. So it's like dreams comes true.
Exactly.
Do.
So, Freezy, your punch power is literally bone crushing. I've seen so many videos of your standout knockouts. They are crazy. Firstly, where do you even get this power from? And secondly, there was a video that was circling around, and it was reposted by 50 Cent and a few others. How did you feel about that?
Yeah, let me answer your first question. I mean, where my power punch comes from. I mean, it's all about hard work. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in a tough area, tough community, tough village, you know, tough city. Let me take you back to Ghana. I grew up in Ghana. There is a small village called Asokore. You know, is a town it's around in Kumasi. And if you're not hustling, you can't live there. You know, so everything is by myself. I work hard. I will do everything to survive. Hard work every day. No days of hard work. Even just going to school, you need to travel like 5 miles. Just walking 5 miles to school and 5 miles to come back home. You know, so where I'm coming from and what these guys are doing here, we don't speak the same language. You know what I'm saying? It's different, you know. That hard work make me tough. So anything I want to do in life, I said to myself, nah, there is nothing difficult for Freezy, because I've been there hardest. I've been do hardest work than that. So what is this? Come on, let's go. You know. And when you come out, when I come to your next question about 50 Cent post my video, that was amazing, you know, because I went to Queensbury boxing trial, and then there was one guy, very tough, big guy, massive. He was sitting there, and then I speak to the organizer, the one who organized the program. And I said, "Oh, can I spar with this guy?" He said, "Are you mad? Look at how big he is. Why are you asking for this?" There's someone coming to spar him. So when the guy turned up, they're gonna have a spar. I said, "Oh, cool." So I was there, and they gave me some guy, and I look at the guy, and cool. Anyway, in this game, got to be humble, innit? So I jumped in the ring, and I was sparring with the guy, and the guy looked at me the way I moved my head. Freezy is moving mad in the ring, and I was like, "Hey, you know what? Freezy use only one hand, you know. and he told me to use only one hand. The guy used both hands, but I was still like get more advantage than him. And then the guy said to me, "Oh, Freezy, now you can move with the guy, big guy, because he see the potential and like how savage I was in the ring." So he said to me, "Now you can spar with the guy, you know." So I went to him and I get him on the rope, and obviously I did my pickable thing in it, and bam, bam. And then yeah, it was sad. Honestly. At that point, that moment, yeah, it was really, really sad. Do you know why?
Why?
When he dropped, yeah, he was like, he was sleeping. It was really, really sad, you know. Then I was forget that my gloves was taped because I was about to take my gloves off to help him to get him out, and then the organizer get in and they turn him over, and then like a few, like, let's say like 1 minute to 2 minutes, he came out and he was asking them what happened, you know. So when we came back home, everything was normal, and what my friends went there with me, they was gassing. They was like, "We never see anything like this in my life.
It was
never,
mad. It was
never."
sick.
So, and I was like, "Oh, I just went there to did my. I thought it's okay, it's normal, isn't it?" And then the next day I wake up, 50 Cent post the video. I was like, yo, and then people was asking for who is this guy, you know. they start tag me in the 50 post, you know. And then I went there and I said, yeah, it's me, it's me 50, let's go. then that's how I mean, and that when I make that comment, the next day I've got like 3 or 4,000 followers on Instagram. You know, it was so crazy, and I was like, wow. Then it helped me to it tell me that if I keep working hard, there is more advantage, more opportunity will come to my life, you know. So I use that to motivate myself.
What weight was he, the guy that you knocked out?
He was
he was big.
He was like 130 to 130. Okay. And that time I was like 83 kg. Yeah, but Freezy is different, you know. I'm not scared of anyone.
Freezy Macbones.
I'll fight anyone.
Man.
So, Freezy, you know, obviously amateur boxing at the moment has got a lot of restrictions on it in terms of, you know, training, fighting. How are you managing that at the moment? And have you been given any idea of when you might be able to get out and fight next?
Yeah, I mean, shout out to AJ, because of who I am, my character, and I got love for my community, help my community, support my community. Even during this difficult time, I still got session for everyone, you know, every Sunday, 11 a.m. to 12 o'clock, you know, look after my community. And that AJ saw that the good thing and the positive thing aside of me I'm doing to help my community, you know. So he invited me to in his gym. I went there and it was a history, you know. There I don't want to talk a lot about my pro because I got a lot of offers on the table, and it's very, very all those offers are exciting. It's very, very excited for me. It's like dreams come true, you know. So it's two things. It's either Freezy is looking forward to 10 Pro end of this year, or in 2 weeks' time, if lockdown get over and amateur fights come up, Freezy will jump in because a lot of people think about you are old, get 10 Pro, that and that and that. I don't look at that. I don't look in that side. I do me. Like I said, I started this game at the age of 27, right? That was too late for boxing. You know, AJ become a champ like at the age of 27, you know, so it's too late for me. I start in that. But I don't look at that. I want I want to be the best of myself. And at the same time, I want my skills to be best, you know. So I'm still learning, you know, but probably next year or end of this year, Freezy is looking forward to 10 Pro. Yep.
Okay.
So talk to me about the free community sessions that you run, Freezy. When did you start them? Why did you start them? And how can people get involved?
I mean, that was the last year somewhere. I think is that May? When did the virus came out? Like somewhere last year. Yeah, let me say last year, somewhere like April, May, and community was so quiet, was so boring, and but me. The government said you have 1 hour to go out to train, exercise, and that was not enough for me, so after running, because sometimes when I run like 1 hour, 2 hours, sometimes 1.5 hours, so when I come back home, it's not enough for money to get outside, do some shadow boxing, so I started laughing, and I was doing shadow boxing, and one of my neighbors asked me, "Oh, do you do classes?" I said, "No, I don't do classes, but if you want to train, you can join me." And that time, that was like that was like 3 months been living in here, in this community. So I was like a fresh here, so I don't want to get involved with people and that, but people started asking, "Oh, do you mind if I come join you?" I said, yeah. Then it's starting to get picked up, and everyone's welcome. And that's how it starts, and things was going on. We was running in the summer. We did barbecue, and we invite people. A lot of people came, having a good time. And then, so about how to talk to people and how to behave to people. Obviously, different people come from different background, they are coming there, different colors, white, black, Jamaicans, Italian, Portuguese, everyone, coming there. So as a leader, it's your responsibility to look at all of this, like how to deal with people, and the energy is really important. The good energy you have around you. Everyone can do classes, but people make different. Why? It's because of who you are, the energy, So I keep running and do my thing, and some reason the police don't want us to do in the community. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to stop. Let's keep doing it. Whatever one interested the person, we can come still with me in the park. So we moved it to the rescue park, and I'm a chef, but I don't work in the kitchen anymore because of this virus thing and that. So I'm home and I got to look after myself. So I need to do PT, personal training to, pay bills and stuff like that. So I still remember my community, and I gave them every Sunday, 11 o'clock to 12. And since from last year, we never stopped. It doesn't matter about the weather, windy, snow, summer, whatever will come, we're still in the park. You know what I'm saying? If nobody there, Freezy is there. You know what I'm saying?
Anyone just turn up and join in?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, sister. Some people come from north, east, south, everywhere. Nice. 7 sisters, they all travel there to come over there to come to Ruskin Park in the Camberwell to have a good time. 1 hour, you sweat, you feel the energy different. I mean, that's what I'm doing to give it out to the community. So that's how it goes, baby.
Lovely.
So you touched on that you're no longer doing, you're not in the chef industry anymore, no?
I cook for myself. I do.
Because I see loads of posts of you, cooking it up, and it's just mind blowing again that you're, boxer, chef. How long have you been in the industry, the hospitality industry?
The chef. If my mom don't know that, I'll be a chef. Nobody knows, like, I'll be a chef. The thing is, I was doing a KP, kitchen porter, so that's where the chef comes from, and then when I finish my session, sometimes I go to the kitchen and ask the chefs, "Oh, do you need my help? Do you want me to help you?" Sometimes they say, "Oh, cut this onion. Can you wash this potato? Can you do this? Can you do this?" And they see the love in my face when I'm doing the job. They're like, "Oh, this guy, he loved being in the kitchen." So I keep changing Sorry, I said gym. I keep changing jobs, you know. I keep changing kitchen, and one day, I found a good people being around me. They are so amazing in Piccadilly Circle. There's a one restaurant called Fully. You know, is a French restaurant. I've been there, and I was working as a kitchen porter. And then the chef looked at me and said, "No, like, listen, the way you are so polite, and that we would love you to have you in the kitchen." And that was one of the best days in my life. They gave me white to wear, because when they gave you white, obviously you are part of the family in the kitchen, isn't it? So they gave me white. I was so excited working in the kitchen. One day, we was cooking, and then I make a mistake, and the way he talked to me in the kitchen, honestly, I did not like it. Like, "Oh, you stupid, how long have you been here for? You've been here 3 months, you don't know how to cook this." Oh man, it was so terrible. He just called me some names, and it made me look so stupid. Like the way he talked to me in front of my colleagues, you know, make me look like I'm useless. And then I did not say nothing. And but I was crying inside me. Honestly, I was crying, but I did not say nothing, you know. So I keep quiet. And I saw him, he went outside to smoke, and I went there and I said to him, "Yo, bro, don't ever dare you talk to me like that in front of my colleagues. If you want to talk to me like that, I don't have a problem. Take me outside or take me out from the group. Speak to me, Freezy. Don't do this anymore." And that. Shout to me there, between me and you. I don't care, you know. But between me and you, if you keep on shout on me, bro, it's not going to be good news for us.
And one to the eye.
and trust me, I was talking to him in face to face, and I'm telling you, I'm gonna leave this job, right? But before I will left, right? You're not gonna go for free. You're gonna eat some left hooks. So, listen, I'm not gonna joke. Yeah, still from that, yeah, almost 3 weeks, the guy did not say shit to me, and then trust me,
you didn't want it.
You don't want it.
So, Freezy, my final question was going to be, but I think you've asked it already, was when are you likely, or when are you hoping to turn pro? I think you've answered that one for us already. And I'm sure when you do, it's going to be explosive. We're all watching out for that.
Most def.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's about time. It will happen. Definitely, it will happen, because I want to see myself even on Sky Sports. I want my family to have a sofa. Yeah, my family, my mom to laugh like, "Oh, look at my son." You know, I want to see that. You know, I want my sisters to be proud of me. I want my village people to be proud of me as well. My small town to be proud. All my classmates to be proud. So I'm really, really serious to put myself in Sky Sports or BT or wherever it will happen. So honestly, sister, I'm really, really want to turn pro than you. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. Definitely, it's going to happen. Maybe I can't give you time, but could be like end of this year. Freezy will come out.
Amazing.
We'll be watching, and best of luck.
We definitely will. Freezy, listen, your positive energy is on another scale, and we love to see how you spread this throughout not only your community but to the world. Best of luck for your future boxing career and your future fights. We want to see you on Sky Sports. We're watching.
Thank you, sister.
And just tell the people where they can find you on social media, and just big up all your sponsors if you have any.
Obviously my biggest platform is Instagram, Freezy Macbones official, and I got I think Freezy Food as well, and I got a program coming on YouTube. It's called Freezy Face Up Podcast, right? It's got we interview like most of the boxers, you know, the champs, you know, and I got another program coming in the same channel called Freezy Food, you know, Freezy Food. That one I'm gonna invite most of the boxers to come and show us what they eat and cook at. So it's gonna be more interesting. So you better to check on YouTube. Freezy TV channel, right? official Freezy TV channel, right? Yeah, I think that sounds like that. If you subscribe and you not miss anything going on there. Yeah, aside that, I got Facebook, which is Jackson Freezy Macbones. I don't know where the Jackson coming from, but yeah. But the Freezy rename is Seth. My rename is Seth.
Seth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
It'd be hard to find that information out about you, actually.
Yeah. At least we know now, Sham.
Yeah, the Jackson. I mean, Freezy is just a nickname, so it's just my stage name. I mean, obviously the way I let people chill in the ring, so yeah, that's how it goes, baby. So yeah. Yeah.
Amazing. Freezy, thanks again for joining us. It's been lovely.
You're welcome, sister. You're welcome.
Guys, we are Katie and Sham at Boxing and Bantz, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.